Lucy, you said that what you speak tends to be longer than what you write. Are there any other differences based on
That-
your experience
that's a
between
really, yes.
writing and the language we use when we write and the language we use when we speak?
That's a really interesting question. And yes, I think we are also less formal when we speak. And we tend to be a bit more formal when we write. Sometimes the speaking style can be too informal to read, and you need kind of perhaps either to edit yourself or to have an editor to sort of cut that. But I think that's especially true when people have a slightly comedic style of speaking, and it's very either they tell a lot of jokes or they kind of send themselves up, and sometimes that doesn't really come across terribly well in when you're reading it, and you really have to pull back and be a bit more and then people will say to me, oh, but I want my personality to be in the reading, and that's true, but there is the way you process the information in the two different formats, I think, is different. So you do need to kind of pull it back a bit and be a bit more cautious when you're actually in the written word. But then, people can be overly formal. They think that they need to be a bit academic, or they need to seem a bit clever when they're writing, and then that becomes unnatural too. So I mean, I do tell people, and I'm sure I've sort of said it to you in various times, that when you're writing a book that's going to build your business, you should be talking directly to your ideal client, your ideal prospect, and that style is the author style, the writing style that should come across. So it may not be exactly as you're speaking, but it should be addressing people on that same sort of level.